Dude, by the way, just I didn't actually don't know this. What did you so you bought what like 25 or 30 of them? And what did you make off of what was like your art? What did you make off that pack? 'Cause, bro,
Yes.
I thought you bought like two packs, bro. You were just closing
Yeah.
them, bro.
I spent 1,400. I think it was 25 blue collar workers. I closed, I think it was 5 or 7 of them, and I can actually pull up my ROI on it. Do the math. I think it was might have been like 12. I know there's like different comp levels. Profit wise, I mean, I was probably, I mean, dude, I was 8,400 profit, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, it was a good paycheck for sure.
Yeah, no, that's a solid. That's an 8x, bro. Return, bro. That's fire. That's
Yeah.
fire. Now, quick question. Are you doing anything at the end of the sale? Are you doing like referrals? Are you doing any upsell tactics?
Mhm.
Like, do you have any tips or tricks for eight? Because dude, you just what you just explained was masterful, but now I'm kind of getting in the weeds here. Is there anything
Yeah.
like that you're extra that you're doing, maybe, or things that you've learned over the year that you could give to
Mhm.
like an agent who's watching this, maybe like some free game or something?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, referrals are huge because these guys are blue collar workers. Pretty much every single one of them has like got a group of friends that they hang out with in their, work area. And at the end of the call, hey John, I know you're a blue collar worker and you probably got some of your buddies running around that don't have life insurance. I'll simply just say, hey, I mean, if you have their phone number, if you can give me their phone number, I'll actually reach out to them. I'll be able to help them out with theirs and get theirs set up too. And then I usually say, yeah, John, I mean, typically with these, I want to get them in 24 hours after getting you. So if you just want to go ahead and pull up your contact list right now while I got you on the phone, so you don't have to worry about it later, they'll pull it up and they'll probably give me, 2 or 3 of their friends that are in whatever work, say HVAC, and just give me their phone numbers. And then I don't really like the cold call referrals because that's not really going to help you get a sale. But I'll say before I get off the phone call, or actually on the phone call while I'm with them, hey John, if you could go ahead and actually just text them real quick too and let them know that me James will be reaching out to them and ask them about their life insurance and helping them get it set up. They're like, yeah, I'll shoot them a text real quick. I let them text their referral first before me, and then I'll reach out to them. And that way, it's not really a cold call. As far as like upselling at the end of the sale, yeah, so like I'll always try to upsell at the end because I'm sure with America, let's just use America as an example. They approve an IUL up to 450,000. Let's say I get someone approved or I write an application for someone at 100,000. At the end, I'll be like, John, you actually got approved up to 450,000 of coverage. We can look into getting some more options for you. I don't really like to push too much for it because I've already got a sale. Sometimes they do, sometimes they won't, kind of 50-50. And then one thing that I like to do personally to make sure that I don't really get much chargebacks is actually write a handwritten letter in the mail and mail it out to them after I sell them. It's like, hey, thank you for your time and allowing me to get protected. If you ever need anything, reach out to me. I put my phone number on the card, and it's just like a nice little touch that I do. And I think, they appreciate it a lot. Most of the time, they'll send you a text message, hey, I really appreciated that letter. It meant a lot to me. And, the way to get sticky business.